Hello, professionals. Let me share a very powerful statement with you. Here you go. There are consequences of human choices. It means whatever choices we make, they decide our life. Now, this statement is not only fundamentally correct, but it is more powerful, profound, and important than it appears on the surface. As a human, whatever choices we make, they operate on three interconnected layers of consequences or results. Okay. Let me take you through these layers of consequences. And I'm sure once you understand all three of them, every day, whatever choices you will be making, you'll be very conscious about those choices because you know that you are defining your life through them. Ready for that? So let's go with the first one. Okay. So the first one is the first consequence of your choices is immediate consequence. So these are the outcomes or the results that you can directly, immediately, almost you can observe them. For example, if you speak harshly with someone, your relationship is strained. If you invest wisely on something or your money, then you get good financial growth. If you skip preparation, you have poor performance. So your choices, whatever you're making, they when they result or when they have consequences which are very fast, obvious, and in most of the cases those would be measurable also. These are immediate consequence, which is the first layer, which is I have written as a visible and tangible consequences. Okay, now let's go for the second layer of consequence. The second layer of consequences, delayed consequences. Okay, first one was the immediate, second was the delayed consequences. This is the layer where most of us, most people underestimate reality. Small choices that we make and we repeat them over time, they create disproportionate outcomes. It means they look like a very small choices you are making every day, but over the period of time, their compounding effect, the cumulative effect of them is huge. So somebody who exercises every day for even 15 minutes, compounding. Somebody who is watching some not so good content every day, long term impact on his thought process or her thought process. So if somebody has got a daily discipline, long term mastery. Somebody has got consistently avoiding some actions, deep insecurity that person gets in. If you are repeating honesty, you create a strong personal brand and trust. So these consequences, the second layer, which is delayed consequences, these are slow, silent, but super powerful. Okay, now let's go for the third one. Third one is identity level consequences. For example, every choice that you are making, they are not just small action. They are basically kind of a vote for your identity. So if you're choosing courage every time, eventually you become a courageous person. If you're choosing comfort all the time, then you become a dependent person or a person who is not really known for his or her courage, right? Third one is, let's say, if you choose responsibility, then you become dependable, reliable person. So at the deepest, this is the deepest level. Okay, the third one, where the choices don't just change outcomes, they shape your character. That's the third one, which creates your identity. So these are the three layers which I thought to discuss with you. So first one is the immediate consequence. Second one is the that's a delayed consequence, and the third one is the consequences. They are defining your identity altogether. So the the brutal truth that people feel that, okay, I will deal with the consequences later. No, the reality of this world is that you're already living the consequences of your past choices, and the choices that you're making today, you're going to live the consequences of these choices tomorrow. So your future is dependent upon the choices that you are making today. So be careful about it, thoughtful about it, live your life happily, and live your life thoughtfully. Best wishes to you. All the love to you.